finna seek a sell entry here pretty soon. So we're in my area of supply here, near an ES. We're selling on UVXY, and the video like selling off here as well. On bookmap, we're selling off here. Might end up taking it short. Then you can see here we got aggressive buying, no fall through, rejected at the weekly VWAP. You see you got mad absorption on NQ as well. So this was also part of my pre-market plan to sell up here anyways. So alright, we're pulling back here. Pulling back to the aggressive buying. See, can we see a failure here? A lot of aggressive buying coming in here. Not what I want to see. Not really interested right now. Give it some time. Alright. I'm in this bad boy. I'm in this short. My stop is gonna be above this high here on this aggressive selling. Now, because we got low volatility, I'm not going for much. That would be smart, trying to go for a home run. So I'm going for around 2R, 2 to almost 3R. Alright, my entry's in at the 11s. I'm in at the 11s here, at this aggressive selling. I'm gonna put this in my journal. So this can be a top reversal. High time frame is pretty bearish, actually. It's pretty medium. Alright, we got some aggressive selling coming in here on the book. The goal is to see this aggressive buying fail. So this is an example in my notes, a playbook. This is a top reversal, and the trigger was aggressive buying, follow aggressive selling, trap buyers, pull back to origin, fill buying. And the volume is pretty medium right now. That's why I'm not going for much. Going for 2.7R, and pretty much, yeah, I'm not trading in the middle. I'm trading my key levels. The main focus is sticking to my rules on this trade. Alright. Let's move over here. Let's move over. Alright, we got some aggressive selling coming in here. See how it can play out. Let's see if it's selling asset real, or just like luster. I don't mind closing the trade at break even if it doesn't really give me exactly what I want here. I want to see some volatility, that's for one. I want to see clear direction. I don't want to be like, oh, maybe we're going to go this direction, maybe go here. I want to see clear direction here. Finish all of my journal while the trade plays out. here, I can show you on the CBD. So we got some aggressive selling coming in here, a little bit of buying coming in on the tape. Then I put that in here. All right. And this is the entry. I'm going for this low right here as well. I don't like how long it's low-key taking. I might close this at a break even, trying to find a better trade or a better price. You see on bookmap, we got all this aggressive buying up here. Then we have some aggressive selling, which I want to see that aggressive selling have some follow through here. There's a lot of buying up here. A lot of buying up here. And that's my entry at the 11s. Now, if we do come below this low and don't take out this low or have no continuation, I will close the trade for a break even. I do want to see some aggressive selling coming in here, and I want to see this failed buying be actually failed buying, right? So we had this bullish run up here, this bullish run from this low. You can see some exhaustion. Now this is 1, 2, 3 times that we kind of faked and went lower. But what's kind of different here, when we went lower, we really haven't took out any stops, right? So we come take out these stops, and we come take out this white line. That kind of tell me that sellers are really in control here. If not, I'm still fearful of the my entry. I need to start seeing signatures for sellers. All right, there you go. Got some aggressive selling coming in here on the tape. Now, once we take out this low, I want to see continuation. All right, so you see all they got selling here. We want to see a continuation from sellers. And pullbacks are normal when we got high resistance days like this. It's not really smooth like butter. We're not really going through like areas very smooth. So it's might take a little bit of time to go through these areas, right? So that's pretty normal. Pretty normal. And here, once we have that little pullback here, now I can see a reversal happening, but usually you want to see a continuation lower down to these bids, which will signal, okay, sellers are still in control, that we're failing to fill offers and we're filling bids, right? So I don't want to see offers really being filled. I want to see bids being filled more than offers. That would just give me the, just signify me that, okay, my entry is safe. And I'm moving my entry at the 712s for a small loss of 0.5 R. So let's say if I'm risking like a mini, right? You lose half a mini. So if you're risking 1,000, you lose 500. In this case, right now, pretty lackluster. The video is really still going up, and Q's not really making no major moves here. And we're still rejecting the UVXY. And you can see here that we had aggressive selling, not much follow through in this area, low volume here, which isn't really the best sign, right? If you're in a trade, you're trying to take a sell, right? You really don't want to see aggressive selling have really no follow through, right? So that's something to be noticeable of. And I really don't even want to see it come back to my entry, because that wouldn't even be good news. Because I would be willing to close the trade. Don't get me wrong. Because for one, right? We've seen this before. We look in the past. We've seen this before. Fake moves lower, fake moves lower, fake moves lower. Then we went higher. So it gotta show me continuation for lower prices. Gotta see continuation. It gotta show me conviction that, okay, if I want to hold the trade, show me that sellers are gonna hold. right? But going back up and down, it's not gonna work for me. All right, now I'm my stop loss at 1 point now. It's even smaller. So see how I manage my risks here? I'm managing my risks even better here. And my stop loss is above here. I'm not really gonna lose almost anything. It's nearly break even now. Now we come down and take this low here. My stop loss, my TP is still under this low, but I'm giving it some room just in case if we sell off here. Because we have, Nvidia is kind of holding us back. We are overextended here. And we're still holding this area on the VIX, so we should go lower. And here we've been holding this area on XLG, so we should go lower. We've been holding this area on UVXY, so we should go lower. So if we have the video start going lower here, like it's doing now, it's just going to fool the fire and just start going lower. All right, so sellers are really showing conviction here that we're going and having lower prices, which is a good sign. Put that in my notes. I like to see that algorithmic price action here. We're still selling off. Now, when you see it selling off like this in high resistance days, you can really see a lot of pullbacks here, pullback, but you want to see the selling continuate. Now, I had a couple break evens today, but this is still a good trade overall that I do feel like it could play out. And put this in the notes. See, we're rejecting the UVXY, rejecting XLG, also the VIX, and going lower on NVIDIA. So NVIDIA can come start taking out these lows and having that reversal here. We can see more selling here. That would bring NVIDIA, or I'm sorry, NQ down. So we go here. We can see that the CBD is still bearish. So we got sellers still in control here. We got sellers still in control, which is a good sign. So sellers still in control, and you can see here on the footprint chart that aggressive buying, no follow through. So that is a really good pattern. You see continuation. The area low volume is getting blowed right into. We come to this area low volume right here. We can see some rejections here around the 701. So I need to keep track of the 701s and the 700s and 699s. So 701s is something to be worrisome of a reversal. Oh, TP just hit. Got it. All right. I mean, I didn't want it that fast, but I mean, it works out. Still a good trade overall. Man, that was a banger. That really was a banger. My stop loss was above here, so that's a 3-hour trade right there. Those are 3-hour trades, pretty nice. So I made 3.4R on that trade, and I put that right in the books for here. Actually, this is in this one here. All right, good trade overall. All right, now on the book map, aggressive buying pop, followed with aggressive selling. You can see the clear exhaustion here, and I got in at the aggressive selling. Aggressive buying came in again, failure, took out that slow, came in, really didn't feel much offers, went lower, continuation, easy trade. So we had aggressive buying, no follow through, and put that in the notes as well. So we move over to the left. Put that in here, and we're done, right? So, and we had a fail buying, exactly, trap buyers, love it. That was a very, very good entry. I do like that entry, and I knew it's still gonna go lower, but I guess it took profit too early, really sucks, but still, I love it. Weekly VWAP, took it, and I had a couple trades that ended the break even today. I took like one loss, but that trade was like 3.4R. Then I took another trade that was like 3.5R. No, it's 4R. It's 4R trade, so it's a very good trade. But overall, still good entries overall. You really can't beat days like this. When you got low volatility, but moves are still able to happen. You see all this aggressive buying, but no follow through. That's a very, very good sign for shorts. And I put this in my pre-market plan that I was looking to short in this area. And if I go into Discord, pre-market plan here, what it is, and I literally said I was looking to short up in this range, right? So 715, you see the 715s up here? I was looking to short in this area, which I literally signified, right? Same thing here. the 700s. We went higher from the 700s from here. So this is all predetermined. These things are all predetermined. You can literally predict the market. Just need good analysis and just looking for the same things over and over and over and over and over. Just have 2 to 3 outcomes. That's what you're looking for. So if that didn't hold, I was looking for a breakout to the upside above the 720s. Overall, still good entries, and it was intermarket analysis. You can see we were shorting on the UVXY, we were shorting off on the video, we were shorting off on the VIX, and XLG was kind of hard to read on TradingView, but it's the same thing every time. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and my exit was gonna be down here. So it was really like a 4-hour trade overall, but still good entries. And you guys take care. If you guys have any questions, ask in the comments or ask in my Discord, and take care.